Hey Aquarius, thank you for tuning into the channel. We are here to do your uh, May 1st to the 15th general reading. Okay. Um, if the message doesn't resonate with you, check your moon, rising, and Venus signs. You may have a message there, but if not, every message may not resonate with everybody. Any information that you have about Sage Company is in the description box. So I'm going to go ahead, Aquarius, and get into your general reading for May 1st to the 15th, 2025. Okay. Okay, Aquarius, let's take a look at the energies that I have for you guys here. I feel like for some of my Aquariuses, this is a time about building relationships, whether these are like business relationship, friendships, uh, unions, partnerships, things like that. But I really feel like that for some of my Aquarius, that's where the focus is. Um, if not building these or getting new ones, is strengthening the ones that you have that are with you. Um, I feel like and this is for your gain. This is for you to reach your successes. This is for you to finally have your victories that you've been asking for, and you've been hoping for, and it's coming in. Okay. Just I feel like there may be like there's a warning here. Um, watch out for those energies around you who are not who intentions aren't for your better good. Watch out for those who have like these controlling type characteristics or personalities. Um, somebody who may try to show power over you, but in a negative type of way. This doesn't feel like a, a boss, a manager, or a supervisor, or something like that. This is somebody who's trying to control you, your life, your situations, and they don't. I feel like if they feel like if they didn't make it happen, they don't want nothing to happen for you. Okay. Um, just be careful of those people around you, or that you know somebody like that, because I feel like their energy is in here too, because you give them the things that you are going after, Aquarius. This person don't like it. Okay. I mean, things, it feel like there is a abundant flow of things that I'm feeling for some of my Aquariuses, and this person is not enthused at all. I feel like it's a single person. I don't feel like there's many individuals. I think it's just one person stands out. Okay, so just be mindful of that energy or of that person, because they're coming through on this reading. But they don't like that you get these new opportunities, that you making a way for yourself, that uh, you building these pathways into your growth, into the things that you want, and that really pisses them off because they really don't have their hands in it, and they don't like it. So just be mindful of that person. I feel like that you I feel like that with this newfound knowledge that this person's energy is around you, it's not for the betterment of anything in your life, and it's being highlighted now, but you always knew it, okay? Sorry. You always knew this about this person, and I feel like you're gonna move away from that person. And this is just saying you need to move away from that person. Uh, this is you move. I mean, it's right next to this energy of this negative person. Okay, the card of you moving away from it. Okay, so just know that Spirit is just saying you're doing the right thing to do that, to move away from that, because you have too many good things working in your favor and coming in for you. Um, the work that you've put in for whatever this is, whatever anything that you going after, the work that you put in, you're waiting for those results to yield. Okay, you waiting for that stuff to come in, and they are. Okay, they are. There's promises of better days. There's promises of you getting the things that you feel like are going to make you happy, no matter what those things are. Is there is the feeling that those things are there for you. They're coming in for you, and some of you guys are living in it and experiencing it right now. Okay, some of you guys are tapping into your divine source. Um, you moving with what you're getting from your intuition, and you're noticing it, and you're applying it to life. Okay, so even where you may not have been very knowledgeable, not knowledgeable, let's just say that you really didn't pay attention to your gut feelings before, and you wrote them off. I feel like for a lot of you, you are paying attention now. Okay, because you've been right about a lot of things, and you are now aware on how when you're tapped in like that, especially to the divine, how you will receive your messages, and how you receive your warnings, and how you receive um, the things that guide you intuitively. Okay. All right. Let's put some clarifying cards here. Okay. Okay. So in clarifying the cards that we already have there, um, I feel like that what I'm picking up on for some of my Aquariuses is uh, these relationships that you're building, um, and the ones that you're strengthening. I feel like the word that I'm hearing is salvageable. Uh, so it's like that you want to salvage those ones that you know um, have your have the best intentions for you. Okay. Um, and that's important to you. Whoever these people are, or whatever this relationship is, because of the value that it has to you, you're holding on to those that you really feel like that are in your corner. Okay. Again, well, not again. I feel like for some of my Aquariuses, you guys um, are using this time in these relationships with these people, um, and you're emotionally displaying more love than you've done before. And I feel like for some of you guys, the ones that feel like that you need to salvage relationships or finding out the importance of this relationship and knowing that it was um, probably not from you, probably not a lot of love there shown by you, or you could show love better, and now you're willing to do that. Okay, you're ready, or you're willing to open up now, and it's a good thing. Okay, you opening up is a good thing because it's gonna with those lines of communications being more open, and this other person or these people can feel this love behind it. um it's just, it's like at first maybe it was like a one-way thing, and now it's about to be a two-way thing of display of love, and it's going to be beautiful. Okay, and everybody is going to be feeling beautiful behind this, and then you're going to feel a different type of way because you wasn't allowing this before. So I feel like for some of my Aquarius is that you're going to be more open to love, and it's not necessarily uh relationship love. I'm just saying the just love itself, and having it more prominently in your life. Okay, making it a normal emotion for you, even though in the past it has not been a normal emotion for you. And that could just be a trust thing, and it could be whoever this negative influence is too, who's always been around you, who's been around you for a while, or whatever the case may be, that energy didn't allow you to pour that love in. Okay, it didn't allow you to operate in love like that, so it was shut off. But there's others around you who notice uh, that being shut off, and because they were somebody that you need to hold on to, or you value that friend or whatever friendship or whatever. um, they was willing to ride it out with you or tolerate it with you because they love you in that manner. You know what I'm saying? They know you can do better. They know there's more to you than what these moments, because of this negative energy may bring. They know there's more to you than that. And so with you opening up that side that they know is there of you, oh, it's just going to be a beautiful thing for your relationship. Okay. Um, as far as finances is concerned, I see opportunities, new opportunities in that area there, coming in for that. I feel like it's a time of building. I don't feel like that maybe that this was a focus, like a dire focus before, but now I feel for some of my Aquarius is that the focus is there, and so these opportunities are opening up. Like these are the beginning stages of these things coming in, whether it's financial, whether it's uh, relationship wise, whether it's whatever it is important to you in your life. Okay, it's just like these new things are budding and springing up and getting ready for you, because now you're ready when you wasn't ready before, but now you're ready. And even in that situation with that negative person, I got the sun card on top of them, which means that movement away from them, like I said, was a good thing, and so therefore your happiness will begin to shine through as well. You have to remove that negative aspect of your life so that you um, are in a happier place with yourself. Okay, so this, I feel like this happiness is an internal happiness, more so of what anybody else can do for you. This is the happiness that you're seeking for yourself. So once that negative person is out of the way, then how you feel about yourself, and this happiness that you have, that you know is there inside of you, will begin to shine more. Okay, so that person puts doubt in your head. That person is just not for your betterment. And Moving away and definitely cutting off, okay? Cutting off things and people that do not serve you. And that's fine because it was some, I feel like it was some deception there as well. And whatever this person could get away with, they would. Take a look at this card. And you see the one hand is holding the swords and the hand at the top, you see how them fingers is crossed? They didn't mean the shit that they said or promised or was gonna do. They didn't mean it. It was all a lie. Okay? And then moving away and cutting off is necessary. It's necessary for you again to get to the things that make you happy, your ultimate happiness, the things that you want to work for uh, on whatever levels to be abundant, to be a constant flow of these things, um, just more of the abundance and the stability in your life. But I feel like that negative energy is blocking that for you. So the removal of it will make sure that whatever blessings that are stalemated because they got to get out of the way can come in for you. Okay, because it's time, but we got to clear out that energy for the goodness and the newness can come in. Okay, again, relationships right now and strengthening these partnerships, uh, these unions, these friendships, or whatever. It's important right now, and it's vital to uh, how you trying to move at this moment as far as keeping these friendships and these people in your life. It's important, and these people make you happy. The ones that are really there for you, they do make you happy. The people in the workplace that you feel this for, the people in your home environment, your friends that you've been friends with since school. I mean, just all those things. These people are important. And sorry, Aquarius, I wanted to wait till that background noise got away. But these people are important to you. And you could have been on the verge of losing them, Aquarius. And that's why, for some of you, the focus now is making sure that those relationships are actually stable. I still feel like if there was anything jeopardizing these relationships, it was this negative energy that's there, okay, or that was there, and that's all it was. Everybody is going to change. Everybody's going to feel the change. Everybody's going to see the change once this negative energy is removed. Once you go through the removal of that, and in that process, and it may hurt, but I feel like you hurt more now with this person in your life. But there's going to be healing later. Okay, it's going to be beautiful, wonderful things later. But I do feel like that you actually have to take care of removing that person. Okay, I feel like that the message here is that uh, the love is there. There's people that want to um, show you how much they love you. Um, I feel like these people are more emotional than you are, okay? And so uh, I believe that their love for you is the only thing that removing this negative energy is going to get you through your healing process. Their love for you, these individual people's love for you that they're going to display for you, they got your back. They're going to be there for you. So the message here, Aquarius, is just take care of cutting off who you need to cut off, moving away from this negative energy that you need to move away from, so your healing process can begin. If you've already cut this person off, you are in the healing process. There are people around you who have your back and who's ready to assist you whenever you need it. Okay. You pull some more, of course. Here. Okay, Aquarius. So just to further clarify the message here, one, soul on fire. I really feel like you lost this, or it's not as much there with that negative energy around you. And once that energy is removed, that spark is going to light right back up again for you. And then you're going to move and operate how people know you can move and operate, let alone yourself. But I just feel like that you've lost that fire with this person around. And as soon as they are removed from your life, that fire is going to reignite, and you're going to be doing what you got to do, and you're going to be moving the way you know you normally move. Okay, it's just that person just, that energy just it pulls you down and makes you tired, uh and so for some of you it's just like you don't have no fight, you don't have the energy for that. Okay, but I feel like once that person is removed and that energy is gone, something's gonna light up inside of you. Boy, and everybody's gonna notice it. It's just gonna be different. It's gonna be different, and people are going to notice it. Okay, you're gonna notice because you're gonna feel different. Um, the next thing I got is unstick the stuck. In regards to this reading, you know what you got to do to unstick that stuck, so you can start healing, please. Okay, or you can finish the healing process for those of you who are already doing it. And then last but not least, success and transformation. Once that's removed, everything is going to fall in place and start working out for you the way that it's supposed to. Period. There's no other way to put it. That's got to be taken care of first. And when that fire reignite and you do your healing, that transformation there, it's just gonna open up all the doorways that have been blocked. Okay? Just because this person don't want you to have shit. Excuse my English, but that's what I said. Y'all, the message can't be any clearer. Okay. First card out, going forward. See that sunlight at the end of that path? Just know that once you do your healing, after you move on and once you do your healing, that there is something better on the horizon. Simple, easy message. There's something better on the horizon. Healing chaos. You know what the chaos is, okay? These feelings and emotions that you've been shutting off from the people who love you, that negative person, and you need to move away from them, and do your healing. Because even though, if you take a look at that deeply, even though that this tornado is sent to destroy, that person is sent to destroy you, okay? But if once you do what you got to do and the healing process start, then there's beauty in the healing process that you're going to go through. That's why them butterflies are there to signify the beauty that is there, okay? Even in chaos, you can find some beauty. And the beauty in this situation is the healing that needs to be done once that person is out of your life. And then lastly, again, more butterflies, letting you know it's beautiful, more sunlight shining through, letting you know that after that healing, there's something better on the horizon, and community, leaning on those in your life that you trust, that are there for you, that's trying to get you to emotionally show up for them. They are the ones who are there for you to pick you up at your worst. They waiting on you to flash your Batman signal so they can come on in and do what they do as families and friends and loved ones. Okay? I'll pull some more cards, and these cards will conclude the reading for my Aquariuses. Okay. I think the message is clear. You know what you got to do. Okay. And then once it's done, the healing can begin. And then once the healing begins, this is going to be a beautiful thing for you, because things has been blocked and closed off for you, because love and light can't operate in that darkness that's around you. Okay. Now I'm going to get help with these cards, because these are new cards for me. And I definitely don't want to miss the message for you, Aquarius. So I feel like nothing should be missed in this, because it started off with the warning and the work that needs to be done. Okay. So the first card, it says mindful groupthink. And it's beautiful. And I also see some shining light, there. So, the way is being lit up for you. Okay. You're going to have assistance in this healing process. This card is reminding you to clear your mind, clear it of hurtful thoughts. Okay. Pretty much what it's saying is that be mindful of the thoughts that you're putting out there, because they all influence. Okay. This negative energy around you could have had you feeling like that you wasn't worthy. Sometimes you were worthless. Just all kind of things that highlights low points in your life, and you may have fallen into that. Okay. And started thinking, maybe I'm not worthy, maybe I don't deserve, maybe, and so just be mindful that you don't do that, because those signals go out there into the divine world, and out into the universe, and they radiate back those type of thoughts as well, and you can get deeper into those feelings and not come out of that type of stuff. So this is just saying, be mindful of that. And at this point, especially for those who have to go through the healing, it's just letting you know that you are easily influenced at the moment. Okay. So just watch who you have around you too. Okay. What that negative energy in person, because of who they are, but you have these people, these other people who are ready to show you love, who have shown you love. And if you kind of focus more on what they're feeding into your life versus what this negative energy is feeding into your life, you can beat these negative things and thoughts that you're putting in your own mind. So it's just saying, be mindful of that all signals, go out there. And so you don't want to get caught up in these negative things. Change the way you think. Okay. And there it is. If you are thinking negatively about yourself, the things that you can do, who you are as a person, stop it. That's all it's saying. Okay. And get them thoughts of lack out of your mind, because you attract lack. You think lack, you attract lack. Okay. So just try to work on your thoughts and not being so hard on yourself. Okay. The next card that I have is Joyful Muse, and it's an inspirational card. Okay. Here, if I feel like these two are playing off each other, so if you change the way you think and you get back to that person that you lost because you were so consumed in these thinkings, That's going to start healing you. That's just going to start uh, changing your thought processes because of that inner child, that innocence uh, that you had before, the playfulness that you used to do all the time, and being goofy around the people that you could be goofy around. Be that, do that, because that'll help your mindset change. Okay. And just invite more pleasure and delight into your life. Give yourself permission to be that goofy person, to do those silly things, because they uplift you when you do. Okay? Don't lose that. So it's just saying, in these times of your lows, think of those little tiny things that sparks inside of you that make you laugh, make you giggle about yourself, make you happy. Um, go back to that, and that's going to help you heal. And then the last one I have pulled for you, Aquarius, and this will conclude the reading, is the crossing, and that says initiation. So let's see. Once you get to the part where you are doing your healing, Aquarius, I really feel like that this is the crossing, the initiation is just saying that this is your start. This is where you begin uh, your healing, that healing process. This is where it's going to begin for you. This is when it's going to start getting better once you start that healing process. Once you take these tiny tools and start putting them into play, they're going to help your other processes to getting you to heal, so you can, open up those pathways and those doors, so your blessings and everything that's standing there waiting for you can come right on in. Okay. It's just saying that whatever you have to do and whatever steps are necessary to take um, in that healing process, of course, don't be afraid, because it's necessary. Okay. Let go of the stuff that doesn't serve you, negative thoughts, negative people, negative ways, and the things that kept you from your living in your truth. Okay. Get rid of it so you can get back to living in your truth. Okay. So it's just saying that when you take the necessary steps to leave that behind and move forward, changing your mindset, changing the way you think about yourself, and how others think about you, and start that healing process, it really is going to work out for the betterment of you. Okay, Aquarius? So I hope this resonated with you. Um, If you like the reading, and to support the channel, please like the video. If you want to leave comments, please comment. Subscribe if you haven't done so already, but we really do appreciate our Aquariuses. Some of you guys have some work to do. Do the work. Do the work, because it's detrimental to your life. Okay? This is detrimental to your life, so you can live again. So you can be who you were before this negative energy came in and turned your world upside down. Aquarius. So we'll do this again mid-May for that general reading as well. And I wish you so much success and blessings in the work that you have to do. Take care, Aquarius.